Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Saddiq Bey is out there with Okongwu, and it's Young in at the 1.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Now, here is Young. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Murray with it. Now guarded by Money. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's DeRozan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Here's Bey. Last game out, 36 points for him. It's deflected. Harden looking it over. The pass to Levine. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now here's Bey. The Hawks working the ball around. Steps back and fires. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Money passes to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Murray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Young. Murray outside. Hunter with it. Now defended by Levine. Hunter no good. And here are the Bulls now. It's been 10 unanswered points. In this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Money. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bey kicks to Young. Pass to Murray. Pass to Bey. Three-pointer. Bean with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Come into this having outplayed Phoenix in the last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And they get it back.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Shots good from Young.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Here's Money. Second shot opportunity. That one good for two. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hunter on the wing. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Over Hunter. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. DeRozan's got 8 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Here's Murray. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. Young pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Harden hits the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks trail by 19. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Murray. Out left to the wing. Bay with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Poked loose. Griffin with the steal. Harden against Young. Money. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. A second chance effort, and it's blocked.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the basket by Money. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They get it back. That's tipped. Here's Griffin. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Harden the pass to Money. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Young against DeRozan. Harden dishes to DeRozan. Good. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
Now here's Bay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. From about 19 feet. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Passes to Hunter. The feed to Okongwu. And nothing is falling for him right now. From 20 feet out. And again, it's DeMar DeRozan. 14 points for him.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Young looking around. Out to the right wing. Bay. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category. Maybe Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clock at 4. Nice defense for Money.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Bay. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So for the Bulls, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Levine. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Sadiq Bey. Isaac's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Griffin subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
White, he's checked in for James Harden. Now, here is Young. Collins kicks to Griffin. Can they get it? Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Money passes to White. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Money, and he banks in the layup. 16 points for Money.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Griffin. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Billy Hernan Gomez. First personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Both free throws good from Griffin. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
That one drops for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now, here is Young. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic LU jam.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
John
And
Collins,
he sinks the second.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And so it's Chicago going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them.
15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter.
Chicago Bulls.
Collins and Capella man the post positions. Trae Young is out there with Griffin. And it's Isaac in at the 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Hawks. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bogdanovich comes in for Griffin, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Young.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Murray against Ball. Releases from 15. Murray, no good.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor that has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Here's Money. Second chance shot. Rejected by Murray. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
It has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. Here's Collins. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the basket by Money.
From Lonzo Ball.
Hawks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Murray dishes to Capella. Collins in the post. Wide open look here for Murray. Keeps it alive. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And the Hawks with possession here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Money.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. White against Bogdanovich. Capella kicks to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Money with the rebound. Money's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And White slams it in.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. White covering. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Isaac. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the pass to Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. To end the drought. And he connects with the jumper. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Here's Money. And he makes good on the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Out to the wing. Collins kicks to Murray. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Griffin's checked in for Hernan Gomez. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for White. And it's Harden in for Lonzo Ball. Down low, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Bay. Looking to get back on track here. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
DeRozan passes to Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Rebound by the Bulls. Money's. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Celtics. Griffin's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Hunter. They can't stop the run with that one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Now Bay. No points in the game yet for him. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Griffin. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Atlanta with the ball to the left wing. Bay kicks to Murray. Poked away. Here's the floater. And Harden. And the nice bucket inside. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And here's Bay. Back to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Bay. 5 to shoot. Murray surveying the D. Another miss. Is 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Griffin inside, guarded by Levine. Nice D from Levine. Here's Chicago. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Hunter against DeRozan. Bay wide open, and he fires. Misses the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot. And Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Griffin out there with Money, and it's Harden in at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Bay. No good on the triple. Here's Money. He's defended by Bay.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
The pass to Okongwu. Murray outside. Over Levine. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Money's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Harden against Young. DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Murray outside. Young outside. Now, here's Hunter. He's got 6. Atlanta again missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Griffin. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You flash back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Griffin trying to get open, and the basket is good. Money's got 48.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bey.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Sadiq Bey has a ton of potential.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Murray. No good there. Nice D from Levine. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Young passes to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter with it. He's got 8. The Hawks again can't hit.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the left side wing. Bey kicks to Murray. Hawks passing it around. The step back jumper is good.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Here's Money. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Back to Murray. Here's Bey. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bey's got 5.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Money, no good. And that one's good, Griffin.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hunter on the wing. Looking to get it going. Moves back up. Pass to Bey. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden the pass to Griffin. knocks down the 3-ball. Griffin's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
May kicks to Murray. Pass to Young. To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. The rebound by Harden.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The pass to Bay. And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball against Young. Pass to Bay. Griffin with the steal. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front.
138. The Hawks 50.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see.
Substitution on the
Ends
court.
up going with the new group. And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Willie Hernangomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Back to Murray. Bey kicks to Murray. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Pass to Bey. Shot to stop the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. And it's a different look than what we saw in the first half. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Collins checked in for Bey. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. Isaac kicks to Young. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Collins. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Terry. Williams trying to break free. Nice shot by Terry. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Good on the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
At the line for Chicago.
Brett, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Outside, Bogdanovich. Taken away by Williams. Passes it to Money. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Forrest passes to Collins. Isaac kicks to Bogdanovich. 14 feet away. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Hernangomez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Dosunmu. Now the pass to Money. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Collins. To end the run. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And there it is again from him. Shot good for money.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
On the wing, Isaac. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Simonovic is checked in, and it's Rose in for Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Forrest. Hawks passing it around. Five on the clock. Back to Isaac from outside the arc. Rebound by Rose.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the inside. And the basket by Money. 68 points for Money.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Isaac outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen. And he now has a 5-by-5. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Outside Bogdanovich. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Rose gets the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Money.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Atlanta with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Money. uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bogdanovich. They get it back. Davis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Money. And he jams it with authority.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Huge motivation, always great for a young team, but